France. I am Toastmaster. Fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests. The king loved her so dearly that he didn't want to marry her off. He wants her to be with him all the time. But he thought, no one on this earth can match her beauty or brains. But people around him started pestering, nagging. You can't keep her like this. Marry her off. So finally, he comes out with a plan. I shall get her married to the person who can build a ship that can sail on land and water. So the challenge, then this news of this challenge spread so far and wide until it reaches the ears of two brave and handsome brothers. The elder brother is very handsome and very, very skillful with his hands. That's why he is very, very proud of himself. I shall win the princess, he tells his younger brother. And the next morning he takes his toolkit and starts off to the forest. Good morning, young man! One old woman greets him, but being a proud and arrogant person, he just ignores her greetings and he starts off his work. Even then, with so much curiosity, she asks, where are you off to? He just gets annoyed. He gives her a stern look and says, I'm going to make rolling pins with my tools. Very well, you shall succeed. Rolling pins then shall be. She just wishes him good luck and leaves. So this person starts chopping off the wood, trees in the forest. And for his belief, disbelief or surprise, whatever he chops, curves, shapes, everything turns into rolling pins. He tries hard, but still he gets more rolling pins. Then he gets frustrated. I can't do anything. Nothing is happening. I'll just go back home. So he goes back home and tells his brother, it's so foolish of building. It's so foolish of thinking to build a ship like this. No one can do it. But the younger brother thinks, let me try my hand tomorrow. The next day, he too sets off to the forest with his toolkit. Again, he meets that old woman. Good morning, young man. Where are you off to? Good morning, my dear old lady. He greets her with a smile and shares his plan with him. Well done, you will succeed, she says and leaves the place. And he starts chopping the wood. And to his surprise, each piece of wood itself shapes and falls into place. And all of a sudden, he could see the huge, a gigantic and majestic ship in front of his eyes. The delighted young lad gets into the ship and cruises towards the castle. So on his way, he meets one. He sees an amusing thing. A person lying on his stomach with a broad belly. He tells him that he is just lying by the river. He tells him that he would swallow the whole water in a gulp if someone wants to cross the river and goes to other end of the river. Join me, he invites that person. They go further down, they meet one more person. This person with a huge mouth, large mouth, he will be chewing up huge mountain. So he too joins the group. Then after some time, they meet one more person who is blowing so hard that he can turn the windmills that are far away. He becomes part. After some time, they see one person who is listening to caterpillars that are underground. He has the sharpest ears. Then after they meet two more people, the first one, he can throw a stone that he can hit any target accurately. The sixth one has the longest legs. So he can run faster than a hare. So friends, our young lad, our young hero has got his 6 incredible army. So with this army, he just races towards the castle, crossing mountains, ponds, rivers and valleys, and finally reaches the castle. The king is shocked and looks in dismay. He just doesn't know what to do. Suddenly, somehow he thinks, I should not give up. Let me try something else. So he tells that lad, lot of wine in my cellar has gone sour, and piles of bread is still lying. So why don't you do something? How can I serve it on your wedding? Then our young lad puts our mountain eater and our river drinker into action. So within a second, they just with a gulp, he just gulps the whole thing, barrels and barrels of wine. And this mountain eater finishes off the whole stale bread. Then the dejected king says, my castle is lying in the shade. Why don't you turn it towards the sun? Now the wind blower comes and blows so hard that within a second that castle turns towards the sun. Then the dejected king just goes into the daughter's room and whispers something. Go to the treasury mountain and get some wedding jewels. Then the princess rides off the horse and disappears into the valley. So our young lads tells the long legs, just follow and bring back the princess. He just races off in few strides, he just catches up with the princess. But he sees her taking rest under a tree. And he thinks, oh, I'm also so tired, let me take some rest. And soon he dozes off. And in a jiffy, the princess mounts up onto her horse and just races up, leaves that place. Hearing the snores, the sharp ears, alerts the stone thrower. Come on, throw, just help, wake him up. And the stone thrower takes a stone and hurls at the long legs. It just goes and hits on him on his nose. He just gets up and looks around and races and runs up to the prince and catches her, holds her back and brings her back to the castle. So the king, the disheartened king, thinks he can't do anything. So finally, he gives her hand to the young carpenter in marriage. And his incredible army